What's going on, everybody? It's the first annual Baggie Awards, rewarding excellence in Pittsburgh sports in 2018. Thanks for listening. We have a star-studded lineup here. There's Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell are here. Oh no. Antonio Brown just threw furniture at Le'Veon Bell. And they left. Oh dear. Oh well. Anyway, not off to a good start. Let's get it started. The Baggies start right now. The Baggies. This is the first annual, our award show celebrating the best of 2018. And guys, thanks for dressing up.
If you could see how I'm dressed to go play hockey, you would.
It's appropriate.
It's appropriate. It's all appropriate.
I thought we were really supposed to wear tuxedos.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a video? Oh.
This is not video, but you know, there is a dress code. Okay, so let's go over some of the awards real quick. These were the ones that were put up to a vote. We have Steelers MVP. Are the nominees: Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, or other. Right now, Juju is winning 44% to 38%. Is this the most important? Are you shocked at these results?
No,
not really. I mean, I don't know.
I think, yeah. I mean, I think fresh off of the controversy, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's the reason.
The best Pirates player of 2018 is actually a tie. Wow. The nominees are Corey Dickerson, Starling Marte, Trevor Williams, or Jameson Taillon. And right now, Trevor Williams and Taillon are tied 31%.
I can't really argue too much with that, I guess, huh?
I don't. Yeah, I don't. With baseball, it's all numbers, so you could just figure out the numbers, and so I'm not sure who had the best war.
Yeah,
I mean, whatever it is.
I mean, with it's a tough. I feel like they were winning with smoke and mirrors, so it's really tough to differentiate who had a.
I mean, yeah.
A good season. I mean, Marte could have very easily been a runaway if he would have stayed healthy and.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, some of the people got hurt and missed a big chunk of the season.
Yeah. Best Penguins player is Sidney Crosby, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So so now there's most disappointing Pittsburgh athletes of 2018. Your nominees are Derek Brassard, Le'Veon Bell, Josh Harrison, or other. And Le'Veon Bell is
got me running away.
Ahead by a runaway.
Yeah.
No surprise there.
Definitely running away with the Baggie.
Yes.
You know what I mean.
I get my bag of something.
Your bag of something, yeah. Yeah. When Le'Veon Bell is going to win a bunch of baggies, and when he opens up these baggies and realizes that they're donuts, he's going to be very disappointed.
He might be happy if anything from a jet ski picture is coming through.
But... Most improved Pittsburgh athlete of 2018. The nominees are James Conner, Gregory Polanco, Chris Letang, or other. And James Conner is getting that in a landslide. No surprise there, considering what he was last year. Although Chris Letang really sucked last year and is doing really well this year.
He's definitely upped his play, but yeah, Connor, I mean, considering the unknown of him being a starter and what he's done, I mean.
Yep. And then, well, so the second biggest award of the Baggies is Pittsburgh Athlete of the Year. This is basically just Athlete of the Year. Your nominees are Juju, Evgeny Malkin, Jameson Taillon, or other. And Juju is running away. This is a big year for Juju. Juju and Le'Veon Bell have dominated 2018, apparently.
I'll tell you what. Now, all the talk tomorrow on Twitter, we're going to have to see freaking Madden and
geez,
Bouchette.
Oh, he's going to be so mad about these
About
results.
Juju winning the Baggie Athlete of the Year. I'm not even. There's going to be a fight down Sharpsburg between Madden and Dunlap because Juju won a Baggie.
A Baggie.
I love it.
This could be enough to just kill Mark Madden.
Might be. Might not taking a lot either.
Listen, if all those late nights at Blush, and all those chicken wings haven't done it yet, I don't think this is going to do it.
That's a good point. And then the final award, the big award. This is the Pittsburgh Sports Person of the Year. This is defined as for better or for worse has done the most to influence Pittsburgh sports. Your nominees are Le'Veon Bell, Juju, James Conner, and Sidney Crosby.
Oh, come on, man.
Nah.
You don't even have the number the number one other on there. Jeff Capel, no doubt. It's not even close.
Wow. I never thought of him.
I don't even think it's close.
Well,
that it
only
is Jeff
because
Capel,
that's still undetermined, I guess.
Pittsburgh
Would be the main reason.
There is nobody that could bring in not only bring the recruits of this class, this caliber in so fast, but to get kids to reclass and now to be in the mix immediately on all these top level kids is just it's unreal for a place that was in such a dark for a program in such a dark place. I'm Capel. Write me in for Capel.
I'll do you one better. How about Heather Lyke? She's the one that found him, or hired him, I should say. And I mean, look at Pittsburgh sports. The Pitt programs in general. Their volleyball team's doing really well. It's like you're always hearing about some sport where they're what other team
improving? Yeah,
I think their baseball team is doing really well.
Yeah, baseball's pretty decent.
I'm still going Capel.
Wow, that's a really good point. Considering
that Lyke is also in there.
When you think about the absolute disaster that was, who was that schmuck? The coach. Stallings, yeah.
Oh, he was on cruise control watching minor league baseball.
He was literally sleeping. Watching his stupid kid play for the Pirates. Which every time I hear about his stupid kid, when he does anything for whenever he'd come up and play a game for the Pirates, I would just get so angry because of his stupid dad. And for him to be in that horrible situation, for Pitt basketball to be at its lowest point, probably
the lowest of the low,
and in less than a year, for Capel to turn it around so fast.
At least make them competent and competitive. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, I mean, like people expected them still to be like horrendous, like to be bad.
Yeah, even like a year or two before they started to.
Yeah, which would have been understandable. And I mean, who knows?
And all of a sudden,
who knows what they'll do in the conference play? And so I mean, it's not over yet. They could still have a bad year, but still, they've made so many strides. Ooh, that's a really good point. But I mean, Le'Veon Bell is basically he basically changed the landscape of Pittsburgh sports, but he also changed like the next CBA.
Not have him there just because negative or positive, he definitely changed the Steelers season. I mean,
one more thing we need to do, the in memoriam. We need to remember the things we lost in 2018. One of the things we lost was $14.5 million that Bell forfeited.
We gained it, actually.
Well, he lost it.
Steelers gained it.
The security deposit on the jet ski, that was also lost. The X-ray machine at the Oakland Stadium.
That's great. R.I.P. We need that in memoriam music going on in the background. Right?
Yes, we need there will be sad music in the background when we do this. Our sanity talking about Le'Veon Bell so damn much. That was also one thing that was lost. Did we lose anything else in 2018?
Le'Veon Bell himself.
Yeah, we lost.
Literally lost a player.
We lost the ability to make the playoffs because he decided to not show up.
Which is, that's crazy.
All right, guys.
Thanks. Well, the whole plan was to have him and Connor. That was the deal. Connor was the backup plan for Bell.
The bottom line is, if Le'Veon Bell shows up and plays the whole year, the Steelers make the playoffs.
Yeah, they don't have.
You don't have to worry about playing.
He at least counts for 1 or 2 more wins at the very least.
If he played the whole year, they would have won the Cleveland game. If they played the whole year, and even if he came in like in November when Connor got hurt, he could have taken over for Jalen Samuels, and you wouldn't have Steven frickin' Ridley out there in the Saints game fumbling Steven. So Steelers would have won that game and they would have made the playoffs. So
listen, I'm still waiting for his mixtape to drop. I don't know about you guys.
Mixtape. Can't wait to see what his songs will be about next year when he starts dropping singles again.
Oh my God! You wait. He'll
be name dropping players and stuff. People.
Oh my God! One of those tracks will be called "Art Rooney Can."
I don't think it goes after Art.
It's a kid's show. This is a PG-rated broadcast, so let's just say one of the tracks will be called "Art Rooney Can Bleep My Bleeping Bleep and Bleep a Bleep."
Not like they didn't try and give him money. It was his choice to turn all that money down. So shouldn't be mad at Rooney, but maybe one of the linemen. Which lineman was it? Foster? One of them kind of sort of called him out. I can see him being on one of the tracks.
Yeah, and people out there, stop. All you people with the false narratives about what they offered Lev Bell and talking some craziness saying that they offered him, almost peanut. Like, come on, man.
They offered to make him the highest paid in his position. That's nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
I got into.
I mean, I don't blame him. I was on his side up until he decided not to show up. It's like, you want to maximize your earnings? Okay, I get that. But how do you maximize your earnings by giving up $14.5 million? That doesn't exactly make sense. So, I mean, he's whenever they negotiate the CBA in a couple years, I mean, that's going to be a big thing. Like, hey, this franchise tag is really stupid, and we need to get rid of it or change it up or something.
Yeah, I got into it with people about him. It's not like the Steelers were have no one on their salary or anything either, and they were giving them lowball numbers. They fit in money. They had to restructure several contracts to make it fit, and they're also paying a Hall of Fame franchise quarterback and a potential, most likely Hall of Fame wide receiver. So that used to just anger me the most. Is like,
what do you mean?
Most teams don't.
Yeah, see that exactly. That's what nobody is realizing. Like the Rams are able to pay all these guys. Like, they're complaining about what they're paying Sammy. Oh, with Sammy Watkins makes this, so Lev Bell should want this. But all those guys are on rookie contracts, like Goff and Cooper Kupp and Robert.
Wait till they have to pay Jared Goff $25 million
that's gonna be the biggest one of all is the quarterbacks. So especially how much they get paid now. My lord.
So, and exactly. So that's why they're gonna set up this deal with Gurley. So when it comes down to it, and they gotta pay Goff, they can either maybe he gets hurt, maybe he wears that, who knows. But it'll make it easier for them to get out of his contract or restructure.
Whoever said the Steelers have a Hall of Fame quarterback? How can you say that?
Oh, yeah.
He can't even win the team MVP of his own team.
Can't win his own team MVP award.
He may retire. He may threaten to retire after this.
If he didn't yet, I don't think we're worried about that.
Did Van Roethlisberger win any baggies? No.
No, he can't even win a baggie.
He got shut out again.
He can't even win a baggie for crying out loud.
He can't win a baggie. He can't win team MVP. He's basically on the level of Landry Jones.
He's about to become the 6th player ever to passed for 5,000 yards or something like crazy.
Seriously,
like
isn't